Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog. I'm on a little mini vacation between jobs. I left my job of 23 years and I'm getting ready to start a new one in just a few days. So my girlfriend and I took a little trip to Vegas, really just for some sunshine. We don't do the normal Vegas things, don't gamble, don't really drink, don't do any of that. But we're enjoying sunshine and we're at the Valley of Fire, just getting some exercise in and some fresh air before an afternoon at the spa. Here I am hiking in the Valley of Fire in Nevada. It is gorgeous and windy and all the things. So we just came across the first petroglyphs. They're just right in there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Filming this on an iPhone, so sorry for the quality, but had to bring you along on this amazing little adventure. Here we are at Mouse's Tank Trailhead. So we're gonna go check out the petroglyphs here. It's super cool, really easily accessible. You can just park and just walk here. So if you're interested in a good little walk outside of, just about an hour outside of Las Vegas, it's a great place to go. Look at those petroglyphs. Hello. Here we are. I know, eating our cheese witches. We're so fancy. This is our vacation lunch. Love this, low carb, lots of protein for our little walks, little salami and cheese witch for our lunch.
Yum.
Got some water and just enjoying this gorgeous day. It does not get better than this. My little buddy, you know, hummingbirds are my jam. Hummingbirds and cactus. There's everything here.
Hi.
It's spa time.
Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog. It's been a while and I'm so sorry, but life has been super busy with a couple things, so I haven't been able to do one since my goals update. But I'm guessing, you know, at this stage, the updates might be quarterly or when something exciting is going on. So let me catch you up on how I'm doing with my goals. One of my goals for the year was to listen or read 36 books, and just 3 months into the year, I'm already at 14. So I'm really excited about my progress there. Another goal was working on a lot of fun Cricut projects, and I've been doing that too. Now I'm still really focused on getting that gallon of water in a day, and I'm still challenged by it. Exercising is still a challenge. So I'm working to incorporate that by just doing little clips of low impact exercise. And some of the ways I've been working that into my daily routine is when I'm at work, I'm in a high rise, and I decide to take the stairs several floors instead of the elevator. Now I don't take them all 16 floors, but I'm gonna get there someday. So speaking of work, that's a big thing that's changed this year for me. I switched jobs, and before I did, I took a little mini vacation with my friend. We just spent time hiking, relaxing in the sun, eating some good food, pampering ourselves at a little spa, and just kind of regrouping and regrounding before I dove into this new workplace. The change in work was huge. I'd been at my company for 23 years, and here I am diving into a new role with a new company, and that has been massive. I expected lots of big changes. I knew I was going to have to learn new tools, meet new people, all the things. And in kind of a hybrid environment, that adds an extra layer of challenge. It's been everything I thought it would be, times maybe 50, like that hard. And something I've really been acutely aware of is when I'm stressed, my pendulum's kind of going one of two ways. I either tend to ignore some of my hunger cues and some of my food needs, or I will find myself just munching on things a little bit mindlessly, kind of to just deal with some of the stress or uncertainty. And that's been very interesting to me. I'm 2.5 years post-op, and the fact that I still find myself just intuitively going for food for kind of comfort was shocking to me. I thought that I had slayed that dragon. So I think part of my journey and part of my goal through these has been to be authentic and to share the real story of what I'm dealing with. And I just want to share that 2.5 years out, I thought that wouldn't even be a thing. And here it is, while I'm stressed, I'm finding myself reaching for food. So the way I have dealt with that is, one, I'm making sure I always have a full drink next to me. So instead of reaching for food to eat, I'll just reach for my drink and take a drink. And then when I do need food, because I still need to fuel my body, I make sure that just good things are there. So if I am snacking, I'm picking the right thing to snack on. So for me, that's meaning like some roasted almonds in my drawer at work, or even some like turkey jerky. I always have something in the fridge, like a cottage cheese with some oranges. And so just trying to make sure that if I do end up needing food, just because we do need food, that it is still the right choices. Not perfect, definitely still make wrong decisions sometimes when it comes to food, but my new mentality with this whole process is that, you know, if I mess up one meal, it's one meal. It's not 2 meals. It's not my whole day or week or month, and just how it used to cascade out of control. So that's really helping me stay grounded. You know, my weight hasn't changed. And so I know with, you know, a little bit of the increased activity of the stairs and not eating much more, it's just kind of making sure my choices are the right ones, things are still staying balanced out. So other things I've been doing with my extra time, I've been a JROTC mom, big time. My son is in JROTC in high school, and that group has just provided him this very safe, inclusive environment that he's been missing pretty much his whole school career. It taps into his interest and joy of the military, and he's been able to join teams where historically he really hasn't fit into team sports. So it's been just an awesome environment, and we've met some great parents and extra supporters. So that's been kind of what else I've been doing in my free time. I thank you all for reaching out, making sure I'm doing okay, following along in my journey. So one other thing I've been dealing with since my last update, I guess, and even through that, was the car accident I was in really has impacted my mental health. It has been more challenging than I thought it would be, and I just want to be honest about that. I've had to deal with some PTSD from that, and driving is kind of a thing we just automatically do, and that's become really hard for me. So I'm thankful for options like public transport into work, for a support system that's able to help me, and then just I see a great therapist that is giving me some awesome strategies to work through that. So I want to encourage anybody out there that might be watching this that maybe is just feeling a little off, always reach out to a professional for help, because I personally am so grateful that that's an option, that it's an option I exercise, and that it just helps me move forward instead of backwards. So looking ahead, we're really excited. In a few weeks, we're going to be going on our first international trip since 2019. It's full of kind of all sorts of hoops to jump through now with testing and requirements. So, you know, planning travel hasn't been as fun as it used to be, but we are so excited to get away and just spend some family time together with no distractions and in a new place. So we've really been missing that in the last few years, and we're super excited about that. Also looking ahead, just can't wait to get a little bit more settled into my new role. I've met a great network of people there, and just to continue to just feel more rooted and at home there is something great. And then we're going to just continue to work with our son and his JROTC group to really support them and all that they do for the school and the community. So I thank you for following my journey. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.